Hey there, New Patient Group Nation. Hey, it is Coach Eric Field here. Happy Monday. Welcome to this week's 5 Fantastic Minutes. So glad to have you on board. Hope you're enjoying these weekly messages. Hope they give you a little bit of inspiration as you kickstart your week and give you some reminders or some new ideas to be working on within your practice. So today's message is about, are you a great teammate? Right, one of the most important things in creating a culture in your organization is putting people around one another that are great teammates to one another. Now we're taking some ideas in today's 5 Fantastic Minutes from a course that's in your office automated portal. Not in your curriculum area where our courses normally are, but if you'll navigate into your continuing education section, you'll find a section in there called NPG Innovate. Might ring a bell to some of you. And the course I'm talking about is called Are You a Great Teammate? And again, that is found inside your NPG Innovate course. So I hope you'll watch that video at some point, but it's going to create a handful of scenarios that ultimately create situations of how we may normally respond versus how maybe we should be responding and how it impacts culture. So I hope you'll enjoy that course. But for right now, we're going to be looking at 2 key scenarios that are actually quite common in your practice. Okay, so here is scenario number 1. We've reached the end of the morning. We're 5 minutes behind schedule to get to our lunch, right? Do you quickly hurry to get to lunch? I've already spent 5 extra minutes. I'm ready to get a break, go check my phone. I need to just get to lunch. Do you turn to a neighbor and say, hey, anything I can help with real quickly? Kind of half-heartedly, but ultimately you're hoping for a no. Ultimately, you're just kind of doing it because you feel like you should, but you're really anxious to run out and get to lunch. Do you turn to each person with you, whether that be in the clinic, whether that be in a different department, and you independently ask each person, anything I can do to help you out right now? Anxiously ready to support them so that they also can get out of the clinic or get out of the front office and get to their lunch as well. So you got 3 scenarios there. I want you to consider what would be instinctive and natural for you. Then I want you to share a quick conversation with one another about why a scenario like this is so important and how it creates a culture within your organization. Enjoy your conversation. See you in a minute. Okay, scenario number 2. You are in the lunchroom. You happen to sit down by 2 of your coworkers, and the conversation is about a new idea, a new policy, something new to your practice that's being implemented, right? And they're frustrated. They're sharing a bunch of grievances, concerns. Do you jump in and join them in their frustration? Do you listen, but not necessarily engage? Or do you jump in and suggest that maybe the ideas are actually going to lead to something positive and let's give it a chance? All right? What would your gut reaction be in that moment? And how do those scenarios also impact and affect the culture within your organization? Okay, so 2 quick scenarios. Let's spend a moment on this second one, sharing as a group. Catch you back in just a moment. All right, I hope you enjoyed that brief exercise together, chatting about a couple of common situations and how you may handle it, how we should handle it, and the impact it has on your organization. Right? That course has many more scenarios as well. The course I was mentioning, Are You a Great Teammate? Hope you'll enjoy that. Thanks so much for joining me on this 5 Fantastic Minutes video. Hope you'll enjoy the most recent NPG podcast, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.